Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 208. This one's actually called The Fourth Set Concludes. I really wanted to see this one last a bit longer, and it feels weird that it would be concluding so quickly. I feel like Bakugo's team should win this one, but it really should not be a squash. Bakugo's a cool character, he's OP, he's developed a lot, but I really think it might be a mistake here to just have him win super duper easily. But either way, I do still think that Bakugo's team should win, in my opinion. But we'll see where things go. We'll see what happens. Fourth set concludes. Let's start off. What happened is basically the rest of Bakugo's team, as much as I love Sero and Kyoka, and I even like Rikido quite a bit, as much as I like them, they've been super useless and Bakugo's been doing everything. So it hasn't really been a great look on developing them. But Bakugo was protecting them from an attack from Kamakiri, and we have In the Nick of Time. Chapter 208, the fourth set concludes. Takage, the hell are you doing? Says Kamakiri. Are you for real? Oh, and one more thing. When you dumb shits are in trouble, I'll save you. Got it? So you blocked it, eh? Well, insects have quick reflexes. Alright, moving along. Don't they? Avoid fighting Bakugo head on. If that happens, retreat immediately, he thinks. Right. What's this? Did my eyes deceive me, says Monoma. I thought I just saw Bakugo protect Jiro. Yeah, he did, with a kick. Says, oh yeah, because he kicked off her back in order to, go and protect them. Monoma, it's alright. Surprisingly, he's actually that kind of person. Your eyes are working just fine. Came through during the provisional license exam, too. You telling me he changed his character? Well, it's true that it might be the first time, says Kirishima. I've seen him throw himself into danger like that, but he's pretty easy to understand. Thanks, says Jiro. Shut your mouth. They ran away, so get to searching. I don't care if it's just Class A or whatever. They're fast at running away. I've decided. We're gonna win this match with a perfect victory. 4-0 with everyone unscathed. That's the only kind of victory there is for the strongest guys out there. Again, I feel like that kind of is a little bit too much. And then we have Bando running away. If we fight Bakugo head on, there's no way we can win. So if we fail to capture him, we'll pull back immediately. We'll maintain our advantage by ambushing them over and over. In all likelihood, the opposing team members will be following Bakugo's lead and obeying his orders. They're a one-man team. If we can cause them a lot of stress and induce Bakugo into making a mistake, their team will no longer be able to keep up and they'll be completely worn out with nowhere to run. Quit it with the racket already. They're all getting further away. Takage's interfering, so it's hard to get a handle on them, but there's less of those sounds than before. If I focus, I should be able to discern their actual sounds. There's less now, says Sero. So, are they trying to regroup for another attack? So they're trying to regroup for another attack, eh? Bastards. They're underestimating me. Let's go. Awase will provide support during our retreat. Back up Bando, who's got a large body. He was concealing himself without making a sound. They got the jump on them again. High-speed construction. Okay. Weldcraft. Okay, that's really cool. He just welded Bakugo into a structure. Construction complete. I'm getting read like a book here, Cicero. It's gotta be Takage, right? I have to find her eyes. Your tape will never hit me with all these obstacles. Think you can stop me with this? I don't know if it would be safe to break out of it. It's like fused into your body. Would it hurt your body? Would it tear out your flesh to break away from it? I have no idea how this quirk totally works like that. Sugar Rush. Go! And Rikido knocks him out from the walls. Quit sticking junk to me, asshole. Man, these guys are just too sharp. This time, I'll attach this steel plate to my face. It's all you, says Bakugo, jumping up. Alright. And when I'm in trouble. To us. Heartbeat surround. Okay, and she uses her hand weapons from a distance. You dumb shits can save me. And then Bando looks back. Bando, and Takage's trying to protect him. You know, my condition wasn't all that great, since it's winter and all. Okay. This is Bakugo. Okay. Of course, and if you can hear the fan being stupid, it's because, again, Manga Stream is just a really shit site. But either way, I'm finally getting warmed up. Alright, and then he takes down Bondo. Target secured. Rikido grabs him. Such quick and efficient teamwork. They captured my 2 adorable pupils in an instant. He was supposed to be a tyrant incapable of any cooperation, wasn't he? Mellowed out doesn't even begin to describe it, Monoma. Right? Bakugo charges in on his own, but the others follow through, and as a result, there's hardly any lag in their movements. Find a small opening to exploit, spread it out, turn it into a big hole, and make their team collapse on itself. That's how it was supposed to go, but what is this team? It's too perfect. Bakugo really trusts Jiro and the other members too. That's why he's able to leave things in their hands. All that drumming paid off. The whole band experience paid off. Oh yeah, that would make sense too. Okay. Bakugo, says Jiro. She can split her body into 50 parts and control them at will, but after a certain amount of time, those parts will stop moving. She'll then regenerate replacements for the missing parts. From here on is just my own theory, but I think her ability to regenerate isn't inexhaustible. After all, it's the same for Yaoyorozu, right? Once she tires out, she becomes unable to focus. Alright? Then Bakugo attacks Kamakiri. In order to make all those sounds earlier, she most likely split herself into as many pieces as she could, but that technique isn't compatible with their hit-and-run strategy, if you ask me. Here's what I know about Takage's self-amputation. And then he uses X-Catapult. For that reason, she needs to return her parts to her body in order to reset that time limit. Oh, and they taped a grenade to one of her body parts. Here, take these. They don't have a ton of power, but they're usable. So if I'm right, that's the reason why the number of sounds had decreased earlier. Close call, says, Setsuna, sacrificing one of her body parts. And then Bakugo comes in with the stun grenade. Dude, you've changed way too much. Point blank stun grenade. I haven't changed one bit. My goal's the same as it always has been. To become a #1 hero who surpasses All Might. An explosive victory. And I will say, this chapter wasn't very good. Because what the other 3 fights did, even though I didn't like the Ida stuff, what the other 3 chapters did a good job at was developing each of the characters from Class A and Class B. They both got a decent good bit of development. But for this, Bakugo already had this development, and we just saw it in action. It was a squash match that made Class B look bad and kind of made his own teammates look a bit bad, but we really didn't get any real development for Jiro, other than I do like the band thing being actually important and her and Bakugo having good teamwork because of it. We didn't really get any development for Jiro, really none for Rikido, and none for Sero either. Especially Rikido and Sero, there was nothing. In Class B, whereas the other fights really developed them, this did nothing. Like, we learned that Setsuna is a good strategist and all that, but other than that, nothing for her. We got absolutely nothing for Kamakiri. I guess I don't even remember who the other 2 were. Oh yeah, nothing for Awase. His fusion thing that he did was cool, but it wasn't really development. And then again, Bondo. Yeah, absolutely nothing for Bondo. So where all the other fights succeeded in a story standpoint, this one was kind of shit in a story standpoint, because nobody got developed at all. Not even Bakugo. This was all about him, but again, this was development he already had, that we had already seen him get, and he was just showing it off for a squash match. And I don't think this is why Horikoshi wrote it this way, but maybe he thought, man, I'm taking a little too long with the other fights, I'll need to speed this one up. I hope that's not why, but yeah, this one wasn't very good. I really liked the concept of this arc, and I really liked this arc early on. The first 2 battles were really good, and the Todoroki versus Tetsutetsu part of the last one was really good, but man, these last 2 have been kind of crap, and they were the ones I was most looking forward to, because of course they have Todoroki and Bakugo and kind of more important and cool characters. But yeah, it was not very good. So, yeah, I guess like if you like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter and what you thought of my thoughts and reaction to it. It honestly wasn't great. Subscribe for more Boku no Hero Academia, much more on the channel. Follow, and it's really rare. It's really, really rare that I say anything at all bad about Boku no Hero Academia. It's incredibly rare that I'd say anything bad about it. So for me to not like a chapter, it's a different feeling. So yeah, in addition to that, subscribe, I guess. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to talk to me or more of us about, or me or more of us on Discord about this series or anything else, free and open for anyone. Just ask and I'll give you a link to the Discord. So yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.